I was just talking about Marvel games a few days ago and how they're making huge waves in the scene with everything coming out and the 1943 trailer truly pushing gaming to its limits with their Unreal Engine. And that got me excited, but now we have a new game we could add to this list called Marvel Rivals, which ironically does the complete opposite and gets me very much less excited for what this game can offer. But if you don't know, Marvel Rivals is a new third-person shooting game, which is just like Overwatch, but with a Marvel skin on top of it. Like every other character looks like an anime character, Galactus is an anime waifu, and it has more color than any Call of Duty game. But before I get into my concerns, let me start with what excites me about this trailer, because from the looks of it, this game, especially the battle within it, looks like something you could see in a comic book. So it is clearly evident that the game is trying to capitalize on the fact that they are using superheroes and want to embrace the world to the best that they can. But on top of that, there looks to be a lot of team attacks in this game. For example, Hulk is charging up Iron Man's suit with gamma radiation for a super attack, and Rocket is riding on Groot and just blowing stuff up together. So clearly they are incorporating a synergy element into the game, which can make it miles more fun. But in terms of my concerns, my main concern is the game company that is making this game, and that company is NetEase Games. And if you don't know who these guys are, I wouldn't be surprised, because they don't put a single effort to let you know about their new games. After all, their marketing is terrible, they rarely update their games with new stuff, and they rarely fix their games if it has bugs, and they just hop on from project to project, thus leaving players to die on a game that is extremely half-baked. For example, in the game Rule of Survival, people just stopped playing the game due to hackers, and NetEase didn't do anything about it. And Marvel's Superpower didn't release globally, and matchmaking just took a long time. Like, these games were good, but they were never managed well. And like, if you want a comparison, the closest game company I could compare it to is EA. You know, the guys who made Battlefield and FIFA and Madden? Yeah, EA is similar to NetEase in the sense that they have very lazy releases, and all the cool stuff you want access to is all hidden behind a paywall, and they just thrive off of microtransactions. And the fact that this is a shooting game, you best believe NetEase is going to take advantage of your wallet. But the only glimmer of hope that this game can be good for a long time is that the character roster is kind of lacking a few members. For example, Deadpool, Wolverine, Captain America, and the Fantastic Four are not playable characters, and the reason why that's a big deal is because these guys have movies coming up. So I'm assuming that they will release these characters into the game during the time that they are the most popular, and hopefully update the game with new stuff in order to bank on the hype. But if they don't, then this is just going to be another version of Multiverses or Fall Guys, where the gaming company just doesn't update or freshen up the game fast enough, and people leave out of pure boredom. But yeah, that's it. Bye.